One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, home to the ULM Warhawks. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. At the 45 on his way. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown Bulls. Once he got some room, it was over.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7 lead. Wants to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 40. Sprinting away. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulls.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy.
Now this offense is back on the field. They'll try the run. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, UL Monroe. The defense takes matters. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got a man. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. Quarterback keeps it. Turning it on. The 40. Past the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. There he goes to the left. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Bulls! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wants to change this route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
At the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Bulls!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Set, ready. Got it. To the air on 1st down. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. Hard running there. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, USF.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! They want to throw it. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He gets it in! Touchdown, South Florida!
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only...
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Leaves it with the back. Past the 45. On the move at the 30. The 10. Touchdown Bulls. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. The sure hands, it's Lindsey. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. Extending the play. He breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Charcoal.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown Bulls. How about this back staying on? Bunch formation for these receivers.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he eluded the... Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Stands in and takes the hit. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lindsey. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Going to try to get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Zings it complete to the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
Trying to pound their way in. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, USF! Quick strike through.
Okay, break. Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Big fella moving. And they're going to score again. And the Bulls backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's looking deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off?
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it. Unleashes one deep. And give him another 6. Grabs it. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
1st down for the offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes